Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Pisces. How are you guys this week? Hope all's well. Single Pisces, what is it you need to know? Okay, I see a little Cancer energy. The moon is a little confusion, illusion. Often it's romantic. We shall see. What does Pisces need to know? Oh, okay. Somebody here, I feel, it's a person assessing a situation, someone who's a little confused. Okay, but it's someone who often keeping something to themselves, but they're assessing this. Oh my goodness, yeah, little Cancer energy. Yeah, Pisces, this is yourself. You might be dealing with a Cancer, but somebody with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. But it's someone who's kind of moving a little slow here, but they're just assessing this. They're planning, they're hoping for success, but there is some kind of confusion. Yeah, it has to do with whether someone's interested in someone or not. Yeah, so someone who's not sure if someone's interested, but it's about investing. I feel they're about to show some interest. They're going to invest a little here. Yeah, you can see justice. See, it has to do with harmony and balance between two people. Yeah, wow. Ooh, and we have an Empress energy. Ooh, Pisces, yeah, you know, you've learned your lessons. So it's about balance and harmony. It has to do with someone coming in right, doing the right thing. But some of you definitely, like I say, someone here has been feeling a bit kind of confused, or they're just keeping their feelings to themselves. Yeah, it has to do with someone showing they're invested. It's about coming in right. Yep. And then we have, yeah, so we have the Nine of Cups. It's an energy of someone who's wants something, but it's also an energy of indulging. So this is why I feel when I see this energy of someone someone needs to come in right. But I'm going to tell you, it has to do with this. There's confusion and they're assessing it. And I do think they're moving slow, but it's about showing you they're interested, showing they're invested. They need to come in right. Someone needs to make something right. They need to make something right, or just come in right. But yeah, we have an Empress. Empress is always open to talk, always kind, compassionate. Yeah. So there is some kind of understanding here for sure. But it's an energy of someone who's needing to be open. See, someone needs to take off the mask. They need to show their true self too. Because there's someone who's kind of keeping things to themselves right now. Look at this. Yeah, there we go, the page. The Page of Pentacles, the person who communicates in a way where it's kind of confusing. You don't really know what they want for sure. And it's often because they don't want to take a risk. So they kind of communicate in a way where it's up to the other person to figure out what it is they want. What is they actually want? Yeah, it's about coming in right. Someone didn't come in right. Coming in as the Page isn't necessarily, it's often the way things start out, but it has to do with someone taking off the mask, telling somebody what it is they actually want. And that's what it's all about. Because this is someone who communicates, hey, what you doing? What are you up to? And then, of course, then they leave it up to the other person who feels a bit confused because it's not clear. See, it's not clear. Confusion, illusion, things are hidden. See, there's clouds over that moon, or it's foggy. So that's what it's about, clearing something up, doing something right. Taking off the mask, showing the true self. There it is. See, it's an energy where this is a situation that didn't serve someone here. They know it too, because they didn't get what they wanted with the Nine of Cups. They didn't get what they wanted. So it's interesting that it's right in the middle. Here with the justice, the harmony, and the balance. See, it's about doing it right. Somebody here is going to come in and try to make this right. Because they didn't come in right. The Empress is kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then we have this person single. See, coming in right. This is dressing right, putting the best foot forward. It's all of it. But this is also a very independent person, someone who takes care of themselves. This is someone enjoying the fruits of their labor. I feel there's confusion, things that are hidden, maybe even secrets here. Yeah. Someone just needs to take off the mask. See, coming in right, starting things off right. It didn't serve this person, so now they need to make it right. And wherever they are, I mean, it has to do with happiness and joy. So it's someone who's let go of something here, released a situation that didn't serve. But we also have someone who has self-respect, self-worth. Yeah, pretty interesting. It's also an energy of someone who's quite independent. Yeah, now we have an Emperor. So this is somebody who's mastering the elements of the Emperor. So this is somebody high vibrational, positive, happy. It's about this person getting it going and coming in right. That's what it's all about. So it looks as though you've either had an issue with someone or you have a situation where you're just kind of sitting there waiting for someone to reciprocate. Because I mean, the Queen of Cups is someone who wants love, longs for love. But if somebody isn't investing, it's someone who's not showing they're interested or that they're really invested. And the stars also, whether it's mutual. Someone wants to know if it's mutual. I feel like you both want to get this going. But it has to do with this person coming in right. Because it looks like they kind of communicated in a way where, you know, it wasn't really clear. They're maybe even being a little full of themselves, kind of being entitled, kind of expecting more than they kind of gave. Like it has to do with the way they communicated. It's confusing. Let's have a look at the moon. I'm going to use this deck first. Tell me about this moon. Yeah, see someone who's single. This is often, I have to be honest, it's often a person who's, I mean, they're single. It's here. Both people are single. But it has to do with this person assessing the situation. And they're kind of moving really slow. It's often a person who communicates slow in between. They reach out, communicate, and then it takes them forever to communicate again. But this is a person who sometimes hides the fact that they actually want to be single. Okay, but I feel we got a feminine who definitely doesn't want to be single. So I feel we have an Emperor going through a shift here. Because it has to do with the whole bit about being single. Someone who looks out for themselves. They look out for number one kind of energy. Yeah, it has to do with someone focuses a lot on work. See, this is someone who works hard. It's a little bit of a protected, but I feel it's someone who maybe acted like they weren't as successful as they were. They kind of kept it a secret. So I'm not so sure if it's what they just secretly wanted to be single. In fact, it could be someone trying to find out. Could be a secret admirer too, with the moon and the star. But it's about whether there's harmony, whether you're in alignment. Yeah, it has to do with morals, values, all these things, right? Being in alignment. Yeah, and we have the feminine here. Somebody who's spending some time at home, maybe even works from home. But it has to do with someone putting in effort. It has to do with this person putting in effort. Someone didn't put a lot of effort into a situation. But I feel this is someone kind of, I mean, it's an energy of someone waiting for the right opportunity. The Empress is always patient. This is someone who's generally kind of patient, just doing their own thing. But it has to do with this person showing interest, whether they're actually invested. And it has to do with emotionally invested. Yeah, some Taurus energy, some Virgo energy. Maybe some Capricorn, Pisces. But it has to do with morals and values, how someone conducts themselves, their day-to-day life. There's some sort of mystery. Something's being learned. It's an energy of someone learning to be patient. But it's about doing things by the book, society's rules. This is someone who kind of doesn't do that. But there's definitely some lessons, learning the hard way, the school of hard knocks, because they didn't get what they wanted. Some people just have to learn the hard way. Let's have a look at this Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, two single people. Yeah, this is someone who feels a bit like a fool. See, they're reflecting on how they communicated, being mysterious. But this is also a person, I feel. It's about this person now wanting to come in. They want to know if someone's still single because they want to get it going. Yeah, there it is. See, it has to do with love. Oop, there's two. Oh, look at that. There's change. Yeah, some kind of change. This is often an Empress too, leaving someone behind. It's a person kind of reflecting on the past, going down a new path. So some of you have moved on from someone. And this is the thing, moving on. Yeah, you may even have multiple opportunities. But the only thing, like I say, if you got a person who is keeping a secret, they are single, but the secret could be they actually want to stay single. I would watch out for friends with benefits, and that's what I feel is happening, is friends with benefits. But I feel there's a feminine here, isn't interested in this, moving on. And this is energy of change. Someone's moving on. This is also a situation when the world is like that with the Empress, where this is something that's changed someone forever. Because I feel there was a risk taken. Someone didn't get what they wanted. See, somebody took a risk with this person and they never got what they wanted, which was a commitment. Because it has to do with somebody wanting, the benefits. It's the benefits of being being married, but there's no commitment. You see, this is the friends with benefits energy. And it's also an energy of, you have to ask yourself who's actually benefiting. This is often someone who acts like the wife before they're the wife, but we have someone who's moved on. They've moved past that. So there's definitely this energy of change for the better. It's somebody who's moving on. Some of you have another opportunity. You actually have an Emperor coming in. And it could be this person going through change, but look before you leap. Okay, if you've taken a risk with someone before, okay, and I don't like it's the energy of the fool. Fool me once, somebody comes back around. Don't do the same thing again. Don't be the wife until you're the wife or there's a commitment. Whatever it is you and this person agree on. But see, it has to do with commitment. Someone never got the commitment. Some of you, I feel like you just have another person. To be honest, I feel there's choices. I see Taurus and Virgo energy. And then there's this Emperor, somebody high vibrational. So this actually could be another person. See, this is, I feel some of you are you've moved on. And this is something that's changed you forever. You now know your worth and value. So it has to do with respect and self-respect, self-worth. So, yeah. So I do feel like you have someone who's high vibrational that will respect you. See, it's an energy of someone showing you're about to get something you want. Okay, but what you have to do is don't indulge this person, because this is also an energy of indulging somebody. Okay, indulging them, giving them what they want, and then expecting this commitment, and then it doesn't happen. So I feel it has to do with someone here who's just not right for you. It's somebody who didn't play fair. You took a risk, so I don't think you're going to take a risk again. But the interesting thing is it's about investing and being patient. It's about recognizing, seeing if someone's actually invested in you for the right reasons. So, but I do think your patience is going to pay off. I feel like you have an Emperor coming in. So this is actually a different person. Someone who has their own, they also respect themselves, self-worth, they know better. So it's a person who will, like I say, it's harmonies being restored in your love life. So yeah, and it is possible you could have someone coming back around. They may have changed, but you've also changed. This is the thing. It's an energy of someone here definitely didn't play fair. So it's that fool me once, fool me twice. Is someone coming back around? I still feel most of you have moved on. There's somebody who's, I feel, more interested. They will invest. But again, the lessons you've learning the hard way yourself, not to indulge somebody and give them what they want till you get something that you want, which is a commitment. But you have to watch out for anyone who fools you once or twice and they come in and offer a commitment the next time. Are they actually really committed? Yeah, I feel like you got to be, it's telling you to be cautious and playing it safe, okay? Keep some of your feelings to yourself. Do not indulge this person and give them what they want, because it almost feels like this is someone becoming kind of entitled, okay? They want you to do all the work, you see? They want you to do all the work. And I really do feel there's somebody here who admires you. That's why I feel like you have a choice, someone who admires you. So you have somebody that admires you, because I do feel you've gone through a lot of change here. Yeah, I feel like you're open. It's like the birth of something new. You're meeting your match here. Yeah. I mean, it could be someone coming back around change. It is possible, okay? But it's telling you to look how you leap. Watch how they conduct themselves. Somebody who's invested and interested in you for the right reasons is going to make some kind of a commitment. But I'm seeing someone non-committal. Someone has a fear of commitment as well. Yeah, some of you are almost at that point where you just feel like staying single. I'll tell you one thing is with the Empress energy, be a little mysterious. Don't give too much. Don't share too much. Let this person discover you. When they have to work for it and put a lot of effort into it, the chances are they'll show they're interested and really invest in this. But it's telling you not to invest in anything with somebody who, if you got a person who's done this to you a couple times, or they, you had some kind of agreement that they will commit, then you give them what they want, which looks like the physical connection, and then you don't get it. I feel like you've moved on. This is something that's changed you forever. When you become the Empress, you're changed. And I do feel it's an energy where someone here may never change. They come back in and do the exact same thing. So you're moving towards an Emperor here. Yeah. They could be an Aries. See, it's somebody here that you've got several. There's like, I feel like there's 2 or 3 people here. But there's the communication. See, 7 of Pentacles. Somebody who's investing. See, they're going to reach out. You're going to get a communication about investing in this. Somebody who wants to know if you started something new. Okay, but they're going to show you they're interested by investing time. See, time. That's what it's all about. Someone who gives you time. And it has to do with this. Oh yeah, look at the crossroads. Somebody at a crossroads. So some of you, it's an energy of, there's a choice here. Yeah, there's definitely a choice. The crossroads, a choice, which way to go. Just be mysterious. Like, that's the Empress. Let this person discover you. Make them work for it. Just focus on yourself, your home, your job, whatever it is that you have to keep yourself busy, and let this person deal with this. Because I do feel someone here's, it's a person who, it's not a player. It's just somebody who kind of plays you for a fool. They get you to take all the risks, you see. So, and it's in the heart of the reading. So, and we all know there's always a risk in love that someone may never commit. And this is why I feel it's saying to make them work for it. And if they don't work for it, then they're not really invested or interested for the right reasons. So this is something I feel learning. The School of Hard Knocks, you're learning these things. Yeah, but it's an energy of someone here learning a lesson too. You're going to, because you're not, I feel like you're not going to invest in somebody here. You're going to invest in someone else. I feel like you have an Emperor. I don't really feel like it's this person coming in. No, it's over. Something is over. The coffin. Yeah. See, you're going off on a new path. Yeah, you've got somebody new coming in. Yeah, and it is that energy of somebody coming in who's, that's probably going to communicate a little bit off, but that's, at least I thought it was, but it's actually this other person, someone who communicates with the Page of Pentacles. You're getting a communication from an Emperor. There will be nothing left, no confusion. But see, this is the person who communicates where, hey, what you doing? What you up to? And then they want you to carry on the conversation. You're the one putting in all the work there. They want to come to your home. They're hoping for an invitation. They're hoping you'll invite them to your home. Friends with benefits, but you're doing all the work. You see? No, 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 no. Yeah. So there's the energy of cracking the whip. Yeah. This is somebody who rushes in or rushes out. See, this is some of you who've been through that. But now you've got, this is what's over. Oops, it goes here. See, this is what's over. Somebody's too late. So there is that energy of somebody wanting to make something right. It's like the Knight of Wands. Someone who rushes in, rushes out once they get what they want. So you got a choice to make. There's always a risk in love. There's always a risk somebody won't commit. But it's about you looking out for yourself, looking out for number one. There's only one you. Okay, there's only one you. You deserve better. And I do think better's coming. Yeah. Interesting read the way it is, though. I wonder if they're both coming, if these people, this person, one of them is probably going to try to come back around, or they've already done this, because I do feel like something is over. It's the death card. It's over. Something is over. But it's like somebody here doesn't want it to be. But I feel like it's more, with this, it feels like you've moved on. Yeah, now you've got another person coming in. Yeah, see, somebody who you're more in alignment with, harmony. It's harmony being restored in your love life. It's not this person coming in to make it right. Because it's like, I don't know, I feel like maybe you're giving someone another chance here. I mean, the Empress is always kind, compassion, forgiving. There's always this understanding. But if you had an agreement with somebody and they weren't, and it's also whether someone's faithful. See, it has to do with loyalty, faith. You have to kind of protect yourself a little bit with people like that, right? So yeah, but the rider, there's a message coming in. See, I see some kind of harmony. It is possible they're going to come and make it right. And it is possible some of you, this person could come as an emperor. For some, very, very few. I really feel, you see this 11? It's about being in alignment with someone. You're not in alignment with someone here. You're going to be in alignment with someone else. I really don't feel it's this person coming in all better. I just don't know. You're going down a whole other path here. See, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. What's coming in is somebody who puts in effort. And it's an energy of not taking something to the next level until you have some kind of an agreement, or you've had that talk, that discussion. Some of you have learned the hard way, like I say, the school of hard knocks, but someone else is going to learn the hard way because you're not going to give them what they want. You're not indulging them. And, it's where you keep filling their cup, giving them what they want, and then you never get what you want. And this is why I feel you're seeing this. Yeah, you've got a person who actually is going to date you and court you. This is the Emperor asking you out, and I do feel they're clear. They communicate clearly. They put effort into the way they communicate. Somebody who doesn't put effort into the way they communicate is usually hiding something, and that's what's happening. Yeah, a little bit. See that moon? It makes it confusing for myself, and it's funny because I could see this. The storyline, what's really happening is here, and it's all going to come to the surface. But this has to do with yourself. Ending this situation, moving on, and seeing that this is somebody who isn't loyal or faithful. They're not really invested. It's someone who's often afraid of fear of commitment, but it's also someone who's kind of just wants to be single, so they're not really telling you. See, they're not honest. The other person is, I feel, someone here who's more of an open book, doing things by the book. Dating and courting. There it is. You're going to get this communication. It's solid, reliable, stable, a commitment. I mean, it is possible that you're moving on, ready to start something new. This person could be in panic and come in and commit. But I would be very careful of that energy. I would be very careful of trusting somebody, because when you're about to start something new, then suddenly they want to commit, but they wouldn't commit before. I would be a little skeptical. It's telling you to be, trust yourself, your inner knowing. And I feel like you already know. I feel they have some Cancer in their chart too. Like, I don't know if they drink a lot, or they come in when they're drinking, or what the heck it is. But it's like they overindulge. They're kind of full of themselves too. It's like they're entitled. They feel they expect without giving. So little caution there. Yeah, and there's going to be something about the timing. See, this is what makes it, I feel, where and you deserve better, because the timing of this person, see, they wouldn't commit before, but as soon as you're ready to start something else, then all of a sudden here they are. So I feel like you're going to have to really have a look at this. I would be a little skeptical and cautious, but I just see you being so kind and compassionate. Yeah, it has to do with whether this person's stable, reliable, a good catch. So you're a good catch. But you see this one here, it's starting something new. Now I have several decks of these, and it depends what's around it, but it's catch and release. You see? It's the catch and release. When they get what they want, then they run away again. Then they come back around. Usually they wait till somebody's healed or kind of over it. But, I mean, every scenario is different. If you've had something on and off with somebody here too, this is where with the Ten of Wands energy, somebody just isn't reliable. You can't rely on them to be faithful, to be loyal. But you can rely on yourself to make the right choices. So, yeah, I feel like it's all about how they come in, the timing. You see, yeah, that Queen of Cups. See, good news. You've got news coming in. You got a new person. You know what I feel like? And it just popped into my head. It's just in the nick of time. Just at the right time, this new person's going to come in. See, there's good news of something new. But it's possible there's this news of something new, and that's why this person's going to come back around. So I'm wishing you really the best here. I feel like you've got this handled for the most part. But I feel like you really like this person. But see, now you're in the Empress energy, so you know better. You've learned the hard way, the school of hard knocks, those lessons. There's a reason why there's certain rules, right? It's for your safety. It's so that you feel that you're safe. And it's, again, you could even put up some boundaries. But I really feel they're going to be in a rush to come in. This other person's going for it, though. Yeah, they're really going. Yeah, this is somebody with a lot of ego. You got someone who's a little full of themselves. But you're going to break free from this. See, this is a person whose pride and ego's been getting in the way too. But you have a person here who, I feel, yeah, you've got somebody here. And it's interesting too, the Emperor, someone who will provide for you. They will fill your cup. They will give you something that you want. So you are going to get something you want. It's hard to say where it goes. I got to be honest. There's always a risk in love. You never know. But this is somebody committing. But if you have a person who comes back in just when you're moving on and ready to start something new, and you start dating someone and then all of a sudden they want to commit, it's all in the details, how they communicate. Because the person who's not really invested doesn't tell you everything. This person's an open book. They'll tell you everything you want to know. They put a lot of work and effort into communicating. Why? Because they want this to work. They want it to go somewhere. They could have some Aries in their chart. I see Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. And some of these energies could be yourself as well. But it's all about harmony. Someone who isn't right for you. They don't come in right. They don't treat you right. They didn't play fair. Somebody wasn't fair. Yeah. See, while you're waiting, here it comes. See, there you go. There's this person coming in. Sometimes good things are worth waiting for. So just do you. Focus on you, your home. I do see you have a house, a home, a solid foundation. Yeah, the love of home. Look at that. A very clean home. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Yeah, you deserve better. Nobody's entitled to get more than they give. Okay? Because it really looks like friends with benefits with someone. And they may like you a lot, but some people just don't want to commit. It usually has to do with their house, their home, or their money. Yeah, when you get that situation. Wish you the best. Do take care, and we'll see you soon.